Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Jennifer Aydin reportedly fired from RHONJ after 6 seasons. Jennifer Aydin's time on The Real Housewives of New Jersey is reportedly over. The controversial cast member has been with the Bravo hits since RHONJ Season 9 and has been caught up in some of the biggest arguments. But Magazine unveiled a stunning new report on Thursday, and it doesn't sound like Andy Cohen, Bravo executives, or even producers are fans of the 47-year-old. An insider told the outlet that Jennifer is not coming back amid her recent antics. Jennifer was involved in a feud with Danielle Cabral on RHONJ Season 14, and after a physical altercation, both cast members were suspended from filming. They couldn't play nice when they got to return to the show, and they ended the season brawling across a table at Rail's Steakhouse. It was more Mob Wives than Real Housewives, so it makes sense that Bravo hasn't even confirmed if the show will be back. The best thing for all cast members to do during this hiatus would have been to try to hash out their differences off camera, because there's zero chance they could all come back with such a fraught dynamic. Sadly for Jennifer, she was caught up in a scandal already in 2025 when she berated an elderly employee at Jersey Mike's. To get what she wanted, she lifted her phone, turned the camera on, and shared footage of the incident with conviction. She was falsely under the impression that viewers would side with her. Amid a sea of backlash, Jennifer was cut from Wives on the Waves, a cruise ship event featuring Teresa Giudice and Dolores Catania. Initially, Jennifer doubled down on her actions before issuing a mea culpa when it became apparent that no one was on her side. Jennifer ruffled feathers last year when she declared that she would be returning to the series for Season 15. Given that she isn't a fan favorite, there was every reason to believe that other names would be invited back first, so that didn't go down well for Jennifer. She's done all the wrong things in Season 14. And if she had been a bit more self-aware, she might have been in contention for a comeback. Many observers believed for a long time that she would still somehow make the cut as an ally for Teresa, because the OG of NG didn't have many friends on the cast last season. Bravo is poised to keep fans questioning the next steps for RHONJ, but we're sure Jennifer will wonder to whom she can gloat about having 18 bathrooms now that her fate on the series is sealed. What are your thoughts on Jennifer's alleged departure? Is it time, or has she run her course? Jennifer Aydin's departure from The Real Housewives of New Jersey, RHONJ, after 6 seasons marks the end of an era for the show, one that began with her introduction as a glamorous, outspoken, and unapologetically honest cast member. But her exit is about more than just the inevitable ebb and flow of reality television cast changes. It's a moment that signals both the personal and professional evolution of Aydin herself, and the transformation of the show as a whole. When Jennifer first graced our screens in Season 9, she was a fresh face, relatively unknown in the world of reality TV. She was introduced as the wealthy wife of a successful plastic surgeon, Dr. Bill Aydin, with a taste for luxury and a penchant for honesty that would soon become her trademark. Her personality was a stark contrast to some of the other women on the show, bringing a mix of confidence, a sometimes controversial directness, and a strong sense of family values. Her unapologetic attitude made her a standout, though not always a fan favorite. Over the course of her 6 seasons on the show, Jennifer evolved from a bit of a newcomer to a central figure in the RHONJ drama, mixing it up with some of the franchise's most seasoned personalities, like Teresa Giudice, Melissa Gorga, and Dolores Catania. Her relationships with her co-stars fluctuated between tense confrontations and moments of genuine connection, offering viewers a roller coaster of emotion and intrigue. While Jennifer often found herself in the midst of conflict, particularly with Teresa, who at times seemed to clash with her headstrong nature, she remained a constant presence on the show. But now, after 6 seasons, the word on the street is that Jennifer Aydin has been let go from RHONJ. So what went wrong? And why? After being such a prominent figure on the show, did she find herself on the likely contributing to Jennifer's departure is the changing dynamics of the RHONJ cast. Over the years, the show has evolved, and with that, the focus has shifted from certain personalities to others. Jennifer, while a fiery and outspoken character, may have found herself caught in the crossfire of a shifting narrative. The producers of RHONJ, ever eager to keep the drama fresh and engaging, often decide to make cuts to ensure the show doesn't stagnate. It's possible that Jennifer's storyline, which often revolved around her family and her attempts to navigate the complexities of Jersey life, became less compelling to producers. With newer faces and a more vibrant mix of personalities, the show may have chosen to explore fresh dynamics rather than continuing to lean on Jennifer's established persona. Another possibility is Jennifer's own personal growth. When she first joined RHONJ, she was very much the outsider trying to navigate a world that could be brutal and unforgiving. But over the seasons, viewers saw a more confident, sometimes more combative side of her, which, while entertaining, might have eventually felt a bit one-note. Her outspoken nature and readiness to stir the pot became predictable. And without a major shift or reinvention, Jennifer may have simply outlived her storyline on the show. Then there's the question of Jennifer's real life outside the show. Over the years, RHONJ has shown viewers snippets of her family life, including her relationship with her husband, Bill, and their children. The couple, while always seeming to have a loving relationship, has also been plagued by rumors and accusations, such as the controversy surrounding Bill's past infidelities. These real-life challenges, although undoubtedly part of the RHONJ drama, may have made Jennifer's situation more complicated off-screen. It's possible that the toll of constantly airing private matters and dealing with public scrutiny made Jennifer's decision to leave, or at least be let go, a more attractive option than continuing on the show. The personal cost of reality television can be high, and perhaps Jennifer decided that it was time to step away, before the line between her real life and her TV persona blurred beyond recognition. In some ways, Jennifer's firing from RHONJ mirrors a broader trend within the franchise. The casting decisions over the years have often leaned toward creating a balance between drama, relatability, and new energy. Some of the most iconic housewives, like Bethany Frankel, Nene Leakes, and even Teresa Giudice, were all eventually ousted or left the show, only to return later in various capacities. It's a cyclical pattern in reality TV. Cast members come and go, and each departure or arrival serves to refresh the show's narrative, inject new energy, and keep viewers on their toes. Jennifer's departure, although shocking to some, is part of this constant reshuffling of personalities. While Jennifer Aydin's time on RHONJ may have ended, it's important to recognize the impact she had during her run. Her time on the show was marked by fiery feuds, particularly with the likes of Melissa Gorga and Margaret Josephs, and her ability to hold her own in the face of adversity earned her a certain level of respect, even from those who didn't always agree with her. Jennifer's unflinching loyalty to her family and her boldness when it came to calling out drama helped her carve out a place in the pantheon of RHONJ stars. Despite her firing, Jennifer's legacy on RHONJ is undeniable. Her no-holds-barred attitude, her loyalty to Teresa Giudice, and her ability to weather public scrutiny will likely keep her in the conversation among fans of the show for years to come. Whether or not she'll return in a future season as a friend or in some other capacity remains to be seen, but her time on the show will certainly be remembered as one filled with controversy, humor, and plenty of drama. And as always, fans of RHONJ will be left wondering who will fill the void left by Jennifer Aydin. Will her departure lead to even juicier drama, or will it take the show in a new direction? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure, RHONJ will never be the same without Jennifer, for better or worse.